Alright, this is Megamoo's chili garden final video. Everything's gotten really cold. Lost their leaves. He never really got going because I don't think I spread enough nutrients there. I think this is mainly just sand. Nothing good down there. Oh, there's a douglas. This one is a Congo Trinidad. I was going to harvest them all, but they're all really stunted. Not quite sure about them. Not sure what's going on. Here we've got a TS chock. Getting quite a lot of pods behind here. I think this shed being here has sort of protected him from the cold weather, because he's pretty much doing the best out of all in the garden. So I've still got a few more to harvest on him. And there's a chock fatale there that's sort of leaning over. So this is a chock fatale pod, and this is a TS Trinidad Scorpion chock pod. They're all sort of intertwined. It's hard to see what's going on. I'll just hop up and walk. Okay. Over here we've got fatale. I've got quite a few pods off this plant late in the season, but now it's gone a bit stunted with the cold weather. And then there's some scarlet lanterns there, more yellow 7s there. And then further along, we'll walk over there. Yeah, the shed's really protected them from the cold weather, whereas the ones out there are really dropping their leaves. That's where we were. Got some Trinidad Scorpions there. Mystery pods. This one's the Benny Highlands. They've gotten a bit smaller with the cold weather. I shouldn't have planted these next to the dattles because they're pretty much the same. Hard to tell them apart. Well, the good news is, see, this one's lost all these leaves. Good news is some of these ones at the back here, like the barrack paw, has really come alive in the late season. I'm getting some barrack paw pods there. There's a couple there. It comes up here. I mean, they're a bit smaller than you'd like, but better than nothing. There's pretty tall pods in there. Chock Chilli. There's one up there. This is orange lantern, all these little ones. I haven't been picking them. I don't really like them as chilies. Then we've got the Jonah here. It's a pity to rip these out because they'd probably survive just being left out in the weather or winter. But I've spaced them wrong, so I'm going to rip it all out and start all again. And I've still got some Jonah pods. Have to see what's what because they're all sort of squashed together. Yellow 7, there's the yellow 7 up there. Chock habanero. There's a few of them hanging on. Everything's lost all its leaves, and I think a lot of the sun's getting through to the back plants, making them produce some fruit. So SR red, 7-pot SR red. And then these are these habaneros I cut back, and they haven't needed to grow tall because they're getting the sun angling in, and so they're just bushing out. A few little pods there. Everything's sort of lost its vigour now. It's losing a lot of leaves from the cold. It's been raining for 2 days, so what else we got? The primos. They really never did anything all season until I chopped down all the ones in front of them, and now actually no, that's not a primo. That's from a neighbour plant. Those ones up there are primos. These ones are primos. They're all primos. they're all very small and they're not really the right shape, so that one looks like he's probably going to be a hot one. And that's not a Prima, that's a Indian Carmen. Yeah, but I won't be saving any of the seeds because they never really were that vigorous plants, so I don't want to perpetuate that sort of behaviour. A lot of the pods are dropping and rotting there. Habanero reds have gone tiny. They're just not doing anything. A few doublers up there. There's a bit of sun coming out right now, but it's been raining all day. I'm just going to do this quick. Dorset Naga, that's a pretty big pod for this time of year. The ones at the back here are got a 7-pot red and a 7-pot brain strain, which has seriously produced no pods all season, and then I think that's a brain strain there, finally, right at the end. And then there's those red ones back there. It's a 7-pot red. Most of them. There's that spider up there. Pretty sure that spider has made himself a little egg cocoon, or I should say herself, because she had a real fat abdomen and it's gone down. I think, pretty sure that's it there. It's full of little baby spiders. So I'm leaving that alone because they ate the flies and the bugs and stuff, so that's good. Everything else is pretty much dying. Really small pods, except for this one. It's a nice big Jamaica Scotch bonnet there. The Jonah, oh, he's actually done quite a few good late ones there. The green ones, they probably won't ripen in time. We've got some Jonah ones here. Quite a lot of Jonahs from this plant. Look at the size of the trunk there. Can't wait till next season, really. So I started everything really a bit late, and if I do it right next season, from the right timing next season, it'll get better yields. Pimento Donade never really did anything, except it's one of the few that's actually got a flower still left, and it's got this long, spindly sort of branch that comes out. But the one pot it had a bug in it, so they've lost all their leaves. And then I trimmed back these ones. And they want to grow again, and they would survive because it doesn't get that cold here in Perth. And they'd survive an over winter, but I'm not going to bother. These pots I might keep. They're Mariga Scorpion and Wildfire Chilli. I got that at Bunnings. He's done a few little pods there. They've probably got bugs in them because the first 3 pods I had bugs in them. There's a harissa. A few little ones. These little ones have actually pushed out a bit since the cooler weather. With all the rain, they've gone a bit horrible. You see this one's got a bit rotten leaves, but other than that, they've been really good. Some Bahamian bird pepper. We've got quite a few of them. And here's some brain strains. This one I put in this pot. I don't know if you remember or you saw the last video. It was only a tiny little plant up to there, and he's grown up quite big with his own dedicated pot. It's got some nice pods there. That's a nice looking one. Hopefully there's no bugs in it. Hopefully they'll start to ripen before I chop them down. It's Thursday today. I'm gonna chop them down on Saturday, Sunday if the weather permits. I'll keep this pot, but all the ones in the ground are being chopped up. This is one of my best performers of the year. And Butchalokia, it's just lost all its leaves. It's all gone. I think there's no pods left. I think there's one little miniature pod up here. But that's it. I think that has to do with not just the cold but the drainage. It's in a flat garden bed, and if it was even in a raised garden bed it would drain better, but that's how it is. There's my other Primo that didn't really get going. There's a few little ones that actually like a bit of the colder weather, but just haven't got going. Bit of a better story around here. I mean, these leaves have gone off, but at least I'm getting got a few Fatali pods. This is the Bahamian bird pepper with the layers of material, and this is the one that had the prawns in it. I caught quite a few pods off that. All nice big. I don't know how big they're supposed to be, but looking. Mulatto pods, and a spider. Where's the spider? He's just sitting there. I don't know if you can make out that that's a spider hiding there. Camouflage. He comes out, puts his web across here, catches bugs, tears it down each day. So, oops, I just broke it. Okay, but this is my brain strain, yellow brain strain from yellow 7-pot from brain strain, and I'm liking the shape of these pods. And it's a tiny, short plant, but it's really potted up really well. Took all season to get going, but I'll definitely be doing that one again. Here are the potted ones. I think we've got another yellow 7 here, which hasn't done anything. Oh no, that's the Mariga yellow. This has only just done this in the last few weeks. Gotten big sized pods, and some of them are starting to ripen. And it's not even strong enough to hold itself up because it hasn't grown that well. Anyway, this is all going to be coming out. Some of the bigger trees that are already here will stay, but I'm basically going to extend the bed from that wall along here and have a raised bed all along here, and all along the perimeter here have raised beds. If I can find the wood to build them, and have raised beds all around here, and then I might have a few little raised beds in the centre, because I've decided that's the best way to grow. And pots of crap. Little Butcherlockia. Final one of the plant. Got some good ones off that. Saved tons of seeds. So this is going to be a big garden, and then over the other side, I'll just show you quickly. This is going to be. I'm going to have some more out here. I might put those pots along here, along this wall. So that's west, that direction. So they'll get morning sun until midday, and then they'll be shaded. And I'm going to do the same in here. I'm going to rip out all these roses because, really, who cares? And all this ground cover stuff. I have raised beds along here. Some fruit trees over there. Raised beds along here. It's all jobs to do. And this is about a ton of rosemary here. I'm going to chop back into a head shape a bit. And so I'm going to have vegetables out here. A few chilies, but mainly just veggies, which is really a great position for a garden because it gets the full sun all day, and then it gets sheltered from the afternoon sun by that wall. So all this stuff's going to come out, and it's going to be raised beds. It's my little dual lime citrus. Got 2 types of lime on there, which I bought ages ago and I just sort of forgot about it. And here's my lemon tree, which I never actually put in the ground. I'll stick that in the ground. And then I've got a mandarin tree here. Probably needs a trim, it looks a bit weird. And all this rosemary. That can stay. Rose is gone. Alright, well that's what's going to happen. Megamoo chili garden. Maybe I'll do another update video when I've cut it all down just to show you what it looks like. And the kids walking to school won't steal my vegetables from the fence.